What were his ACT scores? He went to Yale. That's the only reason I ask. Long ball. And going down the sideline, the grab is made by Tipton. Plenty of pocket protection. And going for sideline Tipton, and he's got it.
Again, he comes up with it. Tight window. Rattler finds him behind the. He's underneath coverage. And Tipton.
Bunch on the short side of the field. To the end zone. Touchdown.
Drive. Spencer Rattler puts it on Pettis.
Yes. Rattler in trouble. Rattler diving, got there.
And the crowd goes wild.
Johnson, the tight end, in motion. Rattler looking that way, and he's going to run it inside the 10. A flag is in. He gets down close to the 5. They're going to
look at Spencer Rattler. The word was slippery. He's doing his best Kyler Murray impression.
I was just going to say that.
Wiggling through the pocket.
So now 2nd and 10 as Rattler changes things up. Off the play action. Rattler going down the sidelines. One-on-one coverage for Rashid Shaheed. And a one-arm grab for Shaheed.
First down.
And this is the opportunity that they have when they get the one-on-ones. They missed it last week, so you're going to try to be patient. That was the style of play last week. What a scheme was with Taliesin Fuaga out there.
Now a little tempo as Rattler hit as he throws, and a catch by Brandon Cooks. Say hurry up.
That is great by Spencer Rattler. He stands in there, knows he's going to take a little bit of a hit there, but he delivers this. And this is another tight window. I mean, Chris Olave coming all the way. No,
Four-man pressure. In trouble. Rattler breaks free. Rattler trying to run for the first down. Lowering the shoulders. Barreling forward. First down to the 21.
Spencer Rattler that cracks the code on 53. That's going to be the key player that's got an opportunity. We've watched him all over the field. He just is unable to finish that tackle.
3rd and 6. Rattler, pressure coming, floats it down the sideline, one-on-one for Johnson. Makes the adjustment. It's a touchdown.
Passes, and this is phenomenal. The concentration, the hand to eye, and then he gets
1 for 2 this year on 4th down. Rattler, he'll keep, rolls, makes a move. Rattler with a first down. Oh, he got around Upton Stout, gave him a leg, and he took it away. And
he's right here. He's going to be the guy that's going in the motion, going to track it. He's going to see it come out the backside, gets away from the block, gets inside Alvin Kamara.
So back to work for New Orleans on 1st and goal. Rattler on a quick toss to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans, Devon Vele.
Coming down to play the slot, and you're going up against Devon Vele. That's a big physical guy, and you can see he
might change his jersey number at the half. Rattler rolling, throwing. He's got a man that's at the 5-yard board, pumping it up with 2 on the play clock. Rattler rolling right. Throws to the back of the end zone. He's got a man down there. Did Jack Stoll get his feet in? He did. And a touchdown for Jack Stoll. Spencer Rattler. I know the scoreboard, not a big deal, but a nice play. And there's the foot. There's the foot. Play action. Rattler, pressure coming. Rattler steps up again, and he's got room to run. Flag down coming from the secondary as Rattler gets all the way to the 40-yard line. Spencer Rattler deciding he wanted to utilize his running ability more in this game. And Jason, I feel like he's been very decisive.
Answering this Buffalo Bills drive on offense and being able to score a touchdown, not just kick a field goal.
They fake the pitch. Rattler end zone. Touchdown. Chris Olave. In the pocket, the fake. And then when he put his back to the defense, that timed up his route with Olave. Tight end in at fullback. Play action. Rattler to the air. Looking deep down the field. Shaheed's got great speed. He's got him. Shaheed down the sideline. 10-5. Touchdown. There's the home run ball for the Saints.
building him up, giving him that confidence to go forward in the second half, guys.
All right, AJ, 3rd down and 7. Pressure coming. Rattler throwing on the run. Olave is open.
Saints begin at their own 25. Some heat coming up the middle. Rattler on phase. He's got a man wide open. It's Olave. Jalen Hawkins, one of their starting safeties, unavailable today. On 3rd and 4, Rattler going to pull back and throw. First down. It's Kamara finding an opening.
2nd and 10. Rattler looking deep. He's got Olave out there. Drops it into Olave and down at the 20-yard line. Second and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping high for 6.
Say, we're just waiting. I mean, he's going to have to throw this around these 3 guys. I mean, watch this. This is really well done. Well, actually, it's the linebacker, T.J. Edwards, dropping back in, who was the 3rd guy. But this is a heck of a throw by Spencer Rattler. Now,
As time, floating for the end zone for Olave, and he hangs on for a Saints touchdown.
I don't know how you're dropping a guy like Chris Olave in coverage. Kevin Byard is playing the other half. I don't know if that release caused some problems right there, but boy, Kevin Byard was late to react and respond to Chris Olave coming across.
Second touchdown scored by the Tampa Bay defense this season. Jamel Dean returns an interception for a score against the Jets as Rattler throws, and it is caught.